what's going on. So, just short reflections on Trump was talking at some GOP rally or some shit. Um, I forgot why this was. I think it's this is maybe related to me thinking like, how cool would it be to have an intelligence war? And I've got a lot of reasons I think for thinking that. None of them are probably very good, but you know, when Trump goes to these types of rallies and stuff like that, the thing that I see is a complete disconnect from the reality of what's actually desirable and possible today, all things considered. And there's a few examples of this. There are, at this point, there's celebrities and stuff who like really deeply and in totality understand sort of, the implications for immigration policy, the implications for tariffs. Trump, the White House right now pulling out of, WHO and all this other stuff. And so when you really get down into it and you start putting together like vectors and systems and all this other stuff, I just see this sort of White House that doesn't appreciate that there's modern day slavery, right? There's states that need to do strong democratic or strong securitized pushes. There are actions that are reasonable, beneficial, right? Beneficial, isn't that sort of a baseline for like not dumb people? For energy security and for the safety of financial institutions, both in the West as well as for BRICS. And so when we create these long motions, just out of like executive orders and a bunch of bullshit, the fact that like it should be super theoretically possible to do quite a bit of this stuff really well, it's just like, it's so disheartening. I'm seeing the entire history of the United States unfolding before my eyes. And it's like, well, yeah, in one sense, this is just another 4 years of far right bullshit, right? Failed Tea Party, failed libertarian movements, failed Christian nationalism into basically what's like one of those sort of like colored paper turkeys you make in first grade running the White House now. It's remarkable.